Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and today on the channel I got some huge toy news to talk about. There's also all kinds of stuff going on right now with whatever's going on. I think it's Los Angeles. I don't know where they're doing this convention from, but man, there is a lot being shown on Instagram right now, and it's freaking insane. But today this video is definitely going to be about one main line that I'm just crazy about right now, and that is LPZZ. Now, I'm pretty sure they already have the license for the Batman Arkham Knight series collectible figures, and we're gonna go through all these right now. I'll show you a lot of the photos that I taken from off of Instagram. These are not me. I'm not down there taking the photos, so I'm not getting credit for this. But we're just going to talk about it. We're going to be about it. And then I'm going to also tell you why this is a huge threat to Mezco 112 and also to the McFarlane DC multiverse. Because this is something that we all wanted to see was 6-inch scale, 1/12 scale figures for DC collectibles. Now, a lot of people were complaining because McFarlane was the 7-inch, but now we're actually getting the 1/12 scale Batman, and to kick that off, they bought out the Arkham Knight Batman, which is freaking insane. The best Batman figure by far in my collection. I made a top 10 video yesterday or the day before, but after I was fooling around with Batman and kind of figure out the waist thing, because I was like really upset about the waist, I thought about it really hard. I even talked to one of the guys in the comment section, and now that I think about it, it is the number one Batman figure for me in my collection. And I have a huge Mezco collection of Batman figures, and also from Mofex, and also Amazing Yamaguchi Robotech. And I do have to say, in art, I mean, not in art, but LPZZ Batman Arkham Knight is the best Batman figure of all time. And that's including it. I forgot about all the amount of accessories that this thing come with, and also the different poses that you could put them in. I'll show off some of those photos that I took of Batman as well. But let's go ahead and talk about all these other figures. And before we get started, please give this video a like. Also subscribe to the channel. Help this channel grow. Let's reach 5,000 subscribers. So let's kick it off with this one here. This is, I believe, the first Arkham game. I'm not too familiar with the Arkham games. I'm just really familiar with the last one. I just got into playing games with the PlayStation 4 Pro, so that's when the Arkham Knight came out. But we do get the suit here. These are bendy wire capes as well. Ton of articulation, as you can see here. I'm pretty sure the waist is there, the movement, the swivel, I can see that on the thighs already. We also got great torso movement that I'm pretty sure that it will have as well. Butterfly joints, as we can see. They definitely going to be double jointed. There's a way that they do their double joints, and it's done really, really nice. And one of the best things about LPZZ is for the fact that they hide a lot of breakage, where you don't see a lot of the joints. They're there, but they hidden under paint. And also, they just do a great job the way their articulation and their system that they have. Totally different than what we've seen from McFarlane DC Multiverse and also Mezco 112. Man, I do have to say, like, this is gonna clean house. I think this is gonna be everyone's main go-to. And yes, as it stands right now for DC, this might be your go-to line. So that is one figure they got. Then we got this one here. We got the Joker from the Arkham games as well, the Arkham series. And even though we don't see it a lot, it is there in person. I'm pretty sure people were excited when they actually saw it, when they actually saw a lot of these figures for LPZZ. And this Joker one looks really nice as well. And then we go over, this is the guide where I took the photos from, so all of it goes to Wayne for taking these nice photos for us. But yeah, we got Batman here from the Ben Affleck Batman, which is my favorite Batman character. Look at that. That is from LPZZ. Look at that great scope. Even though I'm a huge fan of soft goods, this right here is like, it kills the Mezco Batman figure. It kills it because it looks spot on, just like Ben Affleck Batman to a T, and the suit is done really, really nice. I think this is the best Batman suit that I've ever seen from any toy line with bendy wire cape. And that is amazing. We even got some tear at the bottom of the cape as well, as you can see there. And then look at all the detail that we got in this figure. And like I said, the way that they're doing their joints stuff is just freaking amazing as well. And those are all double jointed. Good double jointed knees, swivel, double jointed biceps as well. This is really, really nice. And man, that is a freaking amazing Ben Affleck figure. I'm definitely going to pick this up. I don't care how much it's going to be. This is definitely going to be on my hit list. And then we switch it up. We go over here. These are the other figures from the Arkham series. We got Deathstroke coming out. A lot of people is raving about this one, talking about it. It's freaking amazing. And just with the LPZZ Batman Arkham Knight, that is freaking dope. But now we're getting all these extra ones, and these things are amazing. We got another one that's unpainted, and that is Batman over there. But then we get Catwoman. Now, it seems like we get two different versions of Catwoman. There's one with the red glasses over there, and then we see this one here. So they definitely could be the same, or they are not the same. So I don't know, but man, look at the head sculpt on Catwoman. As we can zoom up just a little bit more, it looks freaking amazing, and it looks great. And they even her. Now, this is what I'm talking about with LPZZ. Something that I really do love is for the fact that they're not only giving the articulation with the male figures, but we also getting that same great articulation with the female figures as well. This girl got double jointed knees, double jointed elbows. We got an ab crunch, torso crunch. We got it all, even neck movement as well. They going all out on their whole line, and for these figures to be at $60, I think they said that's what the Arkham pre-order, but I got the Batman from LPZZ. I spent like $160, so I'm just throwing it out there if we don't make the line of getting these figures, because a lot of people are going to be buying these figures. I believe all these things going to be like at least $100, but they are definitely worth the price. Now we switch it over. We get another look at Catwoman. This one is a fully done one as well with the paint. Look at that. Look at the head sculpt on there. She's kind of tore up as well. That looks freaking amazing. Just like I said, we get great ab crunch, and we got torso, as you can see there, with double joints, and that's just amazing. Wow, man, this is insane. Shout out to Wayne Collectors for giving these photos out for us. But then we have the Arkham Knight. This one was a huge one for me because I do have the one from Amazing Yamaguchi Robotech. But look at this one here. This one has more detail, and look at the detail in this dude. He looks amazing, and it looks better than the one that we got from Amazing Yamaguchi Robotech, even though that is a great one as well. But look at the detail in the helmet. That's one thing I wish they could have done a little bit better, was give us like that 3D look in the inside, like something like a screen underneath or something like that. But man, this thing looks better than what we got with Amazing Yamaguchi Robotech, and it's awesome, man. Their detailing on their figures is just like ridiculous. So let's go on to the next figures. Here we are with more. We got the Red Hood. This is the Red Hood version of the Red Hood of the Arkham Knight games. That looks nice. These are the unpainted versions, so they're not done yet. And then we also got a version of the Arkham Knight with his head, with the helmet on top of his head. That looks really, really nice. So I think we've seen some of these photos from previous like pulses, but man, this looks insane, and I'm just so excited for this new line that LPZZ is giving to us. Like, this is gonna kill McFarlane DC Multiverse, like blow it out the water. Once I finish showing you guys the best thing, and when I saw what I got for you guys at the end of this video, you're gonna be like, you're gonna wet your pants. So here we are with Batman and Superman. These are not done yet, but I think we're getting a blue and gray version of Batman, the DC comic style, and man, this thing looks freaking awesome. So do Superman. I am so excited because I'm a huge fan of Superman for the fact that we get Superman and Batman in a proper scale, not with a big head. Sometimes Mezco could give us a big head on Batman and Superman, make them too short. But here we're getting the great articulation with bendy wires as well. And best thing about them is they give us a ton of accessories with great articulation and the whole 9 yards. So this is my go-to line for DC when they start dropping. I'm so glad to be a collector in these times because back then this is what we loaned for Mezco to bring out Batman figures that has this kind of style of articulation, detail. Even though they soft good, I'd rather for them to be half soft good but plastic, but with great articulation with the other, because they do great with their accessories, but where they fail sometimes is the articulation. But in this case, this got everything that you want in a figure. So it's a great thing for everyone who are still collecting or just started to collect. Like, you don't have to go to Mezco 112 and do like I did and just start buying all these figures to get caught up. That's what I did, and spent a lot of money trying to do that. But now we actually get an opportunity to start a new line with fresh figures, 112 scale DC line, and you can start from the beginning, and this could be your go-to line because it's definitely going to be my go-to line. I'm already using this Batman like a maniac right now. Now we switch it over. We see some Harry Potter. I don't know if that's from this line as well, but we do get soft good materials on those figures there. I did want to show off a little bit of that, but I believe that it's from LPZZ, but because I'm not sure, I'm not even going to talk about that. But it is in the same glass, so I'm pretty sure it is. But looking in the back there is another Batman figure. I did take another photo, so you'll see that more on the photos that I have for you guys. But man, this is like insane. Here is another one from LPZZ. Look at the articulation in this Flash. This Flash looks really nice. This is the Death Red. I don't know what it's called, but a version of Flash, of Batman being the Flash. This looks freaking amazing. And then the Joker who laughs. It just looks so amazing, man. I am just surprised on how good they did these figures. And here's a better shot at the Batman Flash. I can't even think of the name right now. But it looks amazing. Look at the stand that we're getting for this dude as well. At least I hope we're getting that to go with this Reverse Flash, or not the Reverse Flash, but Flash or Death Flash, whatever it is. But then we get the Batman Who Laughs as well. Look at the chains on there. We already know he's coming with 2 extra head sculpts, as you can see, with extra hands as well. And we get this chain and all that, and he's double jointed. Look at the poses that you could put this dude in. Like, we never got this from McFarlane DC Multiverse. We never got this from Mezco or any line. And this is 112 scale. And it's just, wow, man. I'm just like really surprised. Look at the level of detail that they are bringing. Now, I'm hoping they can keep this up with everything that they bring out. You know, McFarlane did it, but he didn't have the articulation or the accessories. They're breaking out, like, they are breaking out the figure, all the accessories, all the paint, all the details, and all their figures. It's just crazy. Now, here's the thing that I was talking about, you guys. And this is not just one, but they're bringing out 2. And I'll show you the other Batman card that they got coming out, which I'm very excited for. But we're getting the very first ever Arkham Knight, Arkham series, or the Arkham Knight Batman car. Look at this thing. This thing is freaking amazing. Wow. And not only that, you can actually put the figure in there. This is 112 scale Batman car. Come on, guys. Come on. I know this is everyone's dream. This is like a wet dream right now. I'm not going to lie to you. This is just like, man, this is incredible. And then last but not least, there we are. This is the one that I got to get my hands on. This is the 112 scale Batman, Ben Affleck Batman, and then we also get the Batman car as well. So we might even get that Henry Cavill Superman from them, which would be freaking amazing. But look at that Batman car, 112 scale, and he's definitely going to be sitting in there. But look at that. Look at that. So I'm just wondering how much is the Batman car going to be. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna try my best to get it, and if I have to pay like the secondhand market, which I hate doing, I might have to do it. But I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I don't have no room right now. I gotta make space by getting rid of some figures or whatever. But man, this thing looks amazing, and it seemed like we're getting light. I don't know if yeah, it seemed like it's lit up at the bottom. So wow, man, this is insane, guys. Hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think because this is huge. And last but not least, I do want to show off this guy here, the Robert Pattinson Batman. He's not even my favorite. This is not my favorite Batman. And like he's like way down there as far as my favorite Batman suit. I do not like the Batman suit at all. It is what it is at the end of the day. It was a good movie, but not the best. I think Ben Affleck does it the best, and then after that, Christian Bale, and then there was the 1989 Batman and the Return of Batman, and then I'll throw this one in there. It was good, but it just was missing something. I think it was the suit that just threw me off. But look at the level of detail they got with this one. This one has the accurate colors that we're getting from the movie. This is what we're getting here as well. It is thrown off because it's taken through a glass, so you can see some different colors of brown and stuff like that. That's someone's shirt or something like that. But man, this looks amazing. Look at the head sculpt as well. Looks really nice. He's looking straight, so I'm pretty sure you can move the eyes, and that's what we get with the Arkham Knight Batman. So let me go ahead and show you off a couple of my photos that I've been working on my Batman project, and that would be it. Alright, you guys, so these photos are for my project that I'm working on the Batman the Arkham Knight comic book style photo album that I will be dropping on the channel pretty soon. And Batman the Arkham Knight from LPZZ is just wow. I had a lot of fun since I had the figure. I haven't put it down, taking a lot of photos because I really want to start this project because I have all the figures I need at the moment to do this line. So that's what I'm doing right now, and it's coming out really great. And this is only the first issue, and I've been taking over 400 photos already of Batman the Arkham Knight. But as you can see, it's coming along really good. And as you can see with Batman here, Batman is just so amazing. The cape that they give, that LPZZ have done with Batman, and all the articulation, everything is done nice. Now it's not as smooth. It's smooth in the upper body area. One thing is just the waist. You'll hear that, and that's something that I'm not used to. And I was a little scared, and I was kind of frustrated too because my figure would get stuck. But I didn't really figure it out until later on after I made my top 10 best Batman figures in my collection. And as I was thinking about it all day today, I was like, you know what, this one is number one. I'm just going to give it to it. This one is number one. And it is number one because of the accessories, the pricing of the figure as well. Guys, this thing could easily go for $400 in a year or two. Easy. And that's the one with the face plates and all that good stuff. This guy right here could definitely go for a super high price for the level of detail, the articulations, and the best part is the accessories. We get different exchangeable face plates, ton of accessories with all of his weapons in there, and then the best part is he has a bendy wire cape that doesn't get in the way, that you could do whatever you want with it. And not only that, like, Batman just looks great. We have movable eyes on top of that where you could do both. You could do I did both during this project of Batman. I use the white sometimes, and then sometimes I just use his regular eyes as I'm going on with this figure. I hope I don't break it because I've been just putting this dude in all kinds of different articulations, and he's just one great piece. And when you get this figure, you're not going to want to put it down. So with that being said, you guys, is LPZZ the new go-to line for your DC collection? It is for me. when they start rolling them out, which is next year in 2026. Hopefully 2026 will be a great year for LPZZ, because they have won a lot of people's hearts over with this Batman figure here. And look at that, you guys. It is freaking awesome. Right now, I got it on the white eyes, and this is the last photos that I've took of my Batman project. So I'm still working on it. It's definitely going to be great. I don't know how I'm going to do it as far as voice acting and whatever, but it's definitely going to be on the style of comic story and how he tells his stories. That's what I'm going to try to do with this comic book story as well, but my own original story and the way that I want to do my projects. So if you're happy about that and excited about this LPZZ DC line, and they're not only doing DC, they're doing, I think, Marvel too. I did see a photo from Daredevil, but if I see more Marvel figures from LPZZ, I will definitely hit you guys up and let you guys know about that. But yeah, so LPZZ, what do you think? Hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. And to the guy, I forgot to get his name, but he was right, I was wrong, and I can admit when I'm wrong. LPZZ Batman is the best Batman ever. Okay, boom, there it is. So my top 10, when you watch it, just know that the Mofex Batman is number 2, and this guy is number 1. At the time, I was still debating on which one, so I just chose LPZZ to go first because I was frustrated with the waist area. But when I started thinking about it over time, it was already too late. So there's nothing I can do about that. What's done is done. It's already out there. I'm not pulling the video down. The video is going to stay. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know, guys. And I'll keep you all posted. Peace.